Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name's Benson. What's yours? This past weekend, Kristen and I went out and took a trip for her birthday to the Hoggetowne Medieval Fantasy Festival in Gainesville, Florida. It's out in Alachua County. And we picked up some stuff, and I'm going to show it to you. But hang on, there's something wrong with this picture. 1 second. That's better. I picked up a new hat at the medieval festival. So check this out. It's got a nice long black and purple plume, and I had it set up just like a musketeer hat, so it's stitched here, but it's a leather hat. So I may be wearing this one just as often as I wear the other one. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I did get a new hat, which is super awesome. I've been wanting one for a little while, and the one I have is great. I love it, but it's gone through so much, and I've had it for like 5 or 6 years now. And it's like the brim's all wavy and stuff. And yeah, I like this one, mainly because I'm definitely into the whole medieval festival fantasy stuff, sword fighting and stuff. I'm actually going to start teaching the kids how to fence, because I did it in high school, and it's really good kind of exercise cardio. So yeah, new hat. That's all that story was about. New hat. A nice big plume that you can see everywhere. I will not be taking that plume to Epcot because the last time I had a feather on my hat, I lost it on test track, and I wasn't even wearing it on my head. So next thing I picked up, like I said, I'm trying to teach the kids how to fence. So I've been looking into possibly getting bamboo swords to start them out with, because those aren't as painful when you get hit versus like an actual like fencing rapier, even with the padding on. But I did pick up these guys, so this is just something I can teach them form with. So it's their katana style practice swords. So I did get that one, and I picked up this guy. So like I said, I got these to teach them form, you know, blocks, stances, stuff like that. And then I'll probably get into the actual bamboo swords once we kind of go into sparring and stuff, because these guys are still pretty solid. They'll sting a little if you get hit. So, but this at least gives them something to start with, and I can get them on basic practices and training. So I did pick this guy up right here. Now this did come with this. It's just a knife sheath in case you don't want to carry this guy back here, because there is a built-in sheath into the back of the bag. And it's got 2 straps that go on your belt. A little like lock latch close, so you got it crossed, it doesn't open, and then you flip it and it opens right up. So like right now I've got in here my cell phone, bubble gum, I think I just threw those in there earlier, and my chapstick. It would actually hold probably my camera and everything as well, for when I'm just kind of out and about and I don't want to have to carry like a camera bag, and I'm just carrying this guy with me. So just something I picked up. I wanted one for a little while. It's really going to help out because I carry a bunch of stuff with me, like I said, and this is just going to make it easier to kind of keep everything in one location. It's easier to get to in the car because it's just like right here, you know, on the front of my hip. So I did get that guy. The guy I got these from did have a couple of other different bag options that I could have picked up. I like this one because I tend to carry a pocket knife with me or some kind of blade, because there's no telling when we're kind of out in the woods, and it's always nice to have a good blade on you when you're out exploring. So you gotta cut through vines and things. The next thing that we picked up, Kristen picked this up for herself. It's kind of like a birthday gift to her, and it's super cute. The lady that did these did some amazing other ones as well, some Jedis and stuff like that. But it's a dragon, and he's a voodoo doctor, a voodoo witch doctor, so kind of like the Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. And you can kind of see the wings have like crossbones and skulls and stuff on them, and the little bone on his staff dangles, and he's holding a little voodoo doll. I will say that it was really hard to pick one because they're super cute, they're super cool looking. She does an excellent job. She had dragons on like hideaway books and little chests and stuff that were super neat. She does have a website, so I'll try and link it below, so you can go check her out. I know we're gonna end up ordering more of these because I kind of want one for my desk at work, especially the Jedi ones. She said she's working on a Snape dragon because she did have a Harry and a Ravenclaw, and they looked fantastic. So These are super cool. Now these next things we picked up from Holly Fields and Gold. So she had these little guys, and they're super cute too. They glow in the dark. She also had frogs, toads, snails, and then she's these guys. So they're little baby dragons. And they're kind of squishy. You could use them as a stress ball, I guess. Little feet on them. Little horns and wings. These are super cute. We kind of wish we'd bought a couple more just because how cool they are and how cute they look, and they're little squishies. We also brought the kids back some snacks, so we brought them back these guys. They look like cookies, but they're actually called Empire biscuits. And then we picked up some shortbread, so that's like a shortbread biscuit with like some chocolate on top. And then just a standard shortbread cookie. There was a tent that had this. It's a magic wand. So it's got a snake on the end of it, and the snake's holding a skeleton. It's pretty neat. It's gonna go well with my Slytherin outfit. Actually, what I'm working on is I want to put together like a whole pirate mage outfit for when we go to the Ren fairs and stuff, and I'm slowly putting it together, hence the hat. I do have an actual rapier and stuff in the closet and sword belt, so slowly and surely we're getting there. Kristen did find a place that had soup and bakery items, so we picked up a Henderson soup mix. It's in like a little burlap sack. Beef and barley soup mix. You know, it's always cool to find somebody that's already got their recipes put together. You add a little bit of water or stock to them, and boom, you got soup. They said that Henderson soup's very filling, so it's cool. It's been kind of cold lately, so this will actually kind of work out. You have some hot soup on a cold day. So they did have some spice mixes. They had jams and stuff that we couldn't try because they're sugary, but they did some really cool jams, so. Alright, so the last stuff on the list comes from an artist tent. He's one of my favorite artists, and he does absolutely amazing work. The picture that I have up here and the picture that's over on Kristen's wall, I'm sure you've seen him in a vlog or something. Mine's a pirate winch, and hers is a fairy queen. Those were done by him. We bought them 2 years ago. His name is Edward P. Beard Jr., and he did those, but he also did these bookmarks that we picked up, so there's like a dragon, gluttoned, and he's picking his teeth with a bone. This one's pretty awesome. The dragon, he's wearing glasses. And he's kind of like studying the stars and reading a book. This one, the very top picture on this one is the colored version of what I have above my desk. So that's the colored version of what's above my desk. The one I have above, and there's that one, and that one. And so these are bookmarks that he made, and then we also picked up 2 t-shirts that have his designs on them. I'm going to show you those as well. This is a t-shirt that he had. He had these in print, and I almost bought this one, but I was like, I'm going to get a t-shirt because then I can wear it around. So, as you can see, it's a yin and a yang. It's the yin-yang symbol, and it's a black dragon. It's like a night dragon and a sun dragon. I love it. I think they're amazing. He does such good work. And then the last thing, or not the last thing, the last t-shirt I got from him is this one. And I believe the title of this piece is Old Friends, but you can see it's a dragon and a wizard. And they're playing chess. How cool is that? Pretty amazing. Now, the last thing we did pick up, he does design Magic the Gathering cards. We play Magic the Gathering. This is a play card mat, something you can lay down and keep your cards clean and from getting messed up. This is the very first one ever made, the very first one ever sold, the very first one ever signed. He numbered it, he dated it, and he also, when he signs stuff, he also draws pictures and stuff. So like on this one up here, there's a pirate flag with a sword and stuff, and then he signed it and dated it. And on Kristen's, I believe he drew a dragon. So there's his signature and the dragon that he hand drew while we were sitting there. And of course he dated it, signed it, and then put this as the first one. And it's basically a dragon reading a book, studying his spells. So it's pretty cool. It's a gorgeous one. He had two other mats. One had a bird on it and another one had a goblin on it. We really like this one. Kristen really liked this one and picked this one up, so this is going to be hers for when we play and stuff. Alright, so this artist does have a Facebook. So it's Fantasy Artist Ed Beard Jr. Pretty cool. There's his card. Looks like he does airbrush work. I'm getting the flex repainted. This is the card for my leather pouch and my hat. This is the card for the lady that designs the dragons. I'm going to show you the whole card because it's pretty neat. So there's her name and information. And then you can see there, like, she's got the wizard one. And she had a purple version of that was really cool. That's Bob Ross. So it's just an artist dragon. But she did have a Bob Ross. So there's the purple wizard that I really liked. I wish she had the Jedi one on here. So there's the Viking one. This is a steampunk. So if you're into like clay figures of dragon stuff, I suggest you go check her out. Her name is Tammy Price, and she's at tammyprice.etsy.com or tammyprice.com. And they're pretty cool. She does great work there. Alright, so there is one thing that I did forget that we got from the Ren Fair, and this is the first year I've ever bought one of these because I can actually wear it. Normally they don't have my size. This is a 4X, but I should have gotten a smaller size, so it's a long sleeve. And then it's just this shirt. Because this year's theme was Merlin, so it's a picture of Merlin. And it was the 33rd annual Hoggetowne Fair. Pretty cool. I'm excited. I love this shirt. It's super comfy. I like it because it's baggy and it's long. And I'm excited about the other t-shirts that I got and I can actually wear. Which is interesting because even this guy was carrying bigger size. He had all the way up to a 5X, and usually you don't see that. So that's cool that they are kind of carrying bigger sizes for bigger people. So, but now that I'm losing weight, and hopefully in a few months the shirt won't fit properly, and maybe I'll give it away or something. So we'll see. So that is our haul. That's our Ren Fair haul. That's everything we picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There'll be videos for the Ren Fair coming. I didn't do a lot of like vlogging. Most of it's kind of B-roll and then some of the shows we watched. YouTube is getting rid of the fact that I can like auto tweet and Facebook the videos and stuff. So make sure you like the video if you enjoyed this one. Hit the bell button if you want to make sure you're getting notifications when the videos come out. And I'll do my very best to make sure I get them tweeted out and stuff. So love you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. You're the best. Till tomorrow.